This is the Meerkat in for D7 with the broad market review for February the 17th, 2016. Now, Dez is on a business trip this week, so I'll be covering for him again. And let's take a look here at the markets. Was it a bullish or bearish day on Wall Street? Kaboom! Here's the SPY here. It is showing it's up 1.3%, and the DIA was up 1.6%, and the Qs were up 2.2%, and the small caps up 1.5%. So markets were up 1.5% to 2.25%. That's a bullish day. Now here's the crack. Look at bank, down 0.27. Not good. We can't go anywhere without the banks, folks. So even though we had a nice up day, the banks were lagging. That's not quite as bullish as it looks. Then we've got the VIX. It was down 7.47%, all the way down to 22.3. Still above that 20 threshold for being a volatile market, but we are definitely coming down. Gold and silver, they rebounded a little bit today. People aren't selling that off like they were the last couple of days. And then we've got oil. Oil was up 5.6%. Ooh, doggies, did the oil take off. Now here's the interesting thing. People say, well, oil went up, so the market went up. It's really interesting. Prior to this last year, we always went the opposite of oil. As oil prices would go up, that would be more expensive for everyone, and that would bring our prices down. Now, it's funny how now the oil goes up, everybody goes up. I could see how the oil stocks go up, but why do all the stocks go up when oil goes up right now? Interesting. Okay, let's move on. And then we've got the trend trade is not on today. It's close, but it's at 0.7 and no trend trade today. Let's move on then to the S&P 500 spider to take a look here at the chart. And look at that. We had that double bottom here. And now we've been going up here in the last 3 days. Boom, boom, boom. Initially, a lot of short covering here. But now what is it? Now here's my question for you. You see that nice big up, but look at that. Look down here. Where's the average volume? When the stocks were dropping, here was the average volume way up here. And now that the stocks are booming, where is the volume? Way down here, folks. So yes, it's shot up here, but we don't have any fuel behind it to keep on going. This is my opinion. We still have this major line here of resistance, which is the prior swing high, biggest memory on the market. And we've got this 1950 area on the SPY, or the 1950 area on the SPX itself. This range here, it could be an area of consolidation. Now, if it consolidates here for a while and then takes off, then I would be convinced. But it's also a major area of possible resistance where it could hit its head here and roll back down. We have to take a look and see what is happening, not just get it caught up in the enthusiasm of 3 up days in a row. Next we have the DIA, which is the Dow Jones Industrials ETF, and it is broken out here, and it's the only one that did break up above its prior swing high here. But we got this area now of resistance at 66. 166 is the next area of resistance there. You can see it was resistance back here, resistance. That's the next area now. And again, could be stuck there in that zone, or it could blow right through it. At that point, then I'll be going long for sure. And then we've got the Qs here on the NASDAQ. And again, boom, 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 up big today, up over 2.2% today. But it still has this prior swing high to break through in the 104 on the QQQ. And then we've got the small cap Russell. Yesterday it was stuck just underneath the 20 moving average. Boom, it did break out today, and it did close above the 1,000 mark today at 1,011 on the index itself, the RUT. So that's good news. It broke through that psychological barrier, but it now has some ways to work up here till it breaks the prior swing high. And if we take a look at oil, we can see that sure enough, it has really come off of its bottom down here from last Thursday. And boom, boom, boom. We've been rolling up here. Now we are to that 20 moving average here on the daily chart on the USO, which is the oil fund 1-to-1, just to give us an idea of what the direction is of that market. So is this now setting up for a bear pullback? or is this actual reversal pattern? Time will tell. This is Mark the Meerkat. Have you had a little bit of fear into your trading now? Are you afraid to trade? Take a look at this message. Trade well.